Well, hello and welcome back to Farmhouse on Boone. And if you are brand new here, this is our little space on the internet where I share seasonal videos. I really love to capture the essence of all the different seasons. So right now I'm making fresh recipes and enjoying the green outside and making flower arrangements, doing things with our family of 10, like getting outside. In this video today, we're going to do some of those things. We're going to make meals for my family of 10, enjoy the beautiful weather, enjoy the freshness of the flowers and the beauty outside. And then also I want to share with you a goal that our family has been looking to achieve for quite a long time, one that we finally did achieve. I showed you several weeks ago that I was making pickled onions and we've been loving them. I made 2 jars, I believe, at that time, and we've refilled the jars multiple times with more onions. So instead of remaking all of the brine, I just put some onions back in it. I also did order some tortillas online from, where was this from? Okay, Caramello or something like that, I believe it's called. I was marketed to on Facebook for these, and I was really excited about them because I really have a hard time finding non-GMO corn tortillas, but these were wonderful. And of course the kids really enjoyed the different colors. I ordered a bunch and then just put them in my freezer. This makes for really easy meals. We have so many eggs right now, and so egg tacos is something that we end up making all the time. We just scramble eggs, serve it with avocados and pickled onions and homemade sauerkraut. I put them in tortillas with cheese, and then I bake them. So instead of just making scrambled eggs with cheese and putting them in the tortillas, it is so much better to put the eggs in, then some cheese, roll them up, and then bake them. It's an extra step, but it really does turn out so much more delicious. After noontime, I have a lot of plans, a lot of them fun. First, I need to get the rest of the kitchen cleaned up. My kids help a ton with cleaning up the kitchen, but usually there's a few little details that I need to do a mom clean on. So a lot of times people tend to ignore those cast iron skillets. So yes, I need to continue to remind them, but I just really like finishing up the whole job. I don't like to leave anything for the next meal. Even though we will be using the cast iron skillets again today, I still like to get them clean and dry, and even a lot of times put away. It just makes me do better in the afternoon. Whenever I look in my kitchen, it's all clean. Those last couple details are worth it to me to finish up. I do drink coffee in the afternoon. I do a shot of espresso in the morning and a shot of espresso in the afternoon. This morning, I made it into an iced latte and infused it with carrot cake tea from Farmhouse Teas. So that was a nice treat. This afternoon, it's just very plain, which is normally what I do, both espressos. Finishing off some yogurt, and then I have a few more tasks to attend to. The weather has been so beautiful. I'm finally able to wear dresses and not feel cold. As we transition from spring into summer, one of my favorite ways to stock my closet and be environmentally conscious, less wasteful, is by thrifting. And today's video sponsor is ThredUp, the world's largest online thrift shop where you can get brands that you know, brands that you love, some maybe that were normally out of your budget. You can find them pre-used and well-loved, but in great condition from the comfort of your phone and the ThredUp app. I have been using ThredUp for so many years now, and the haul that I got this time is probably my favorite. I loved every single piece that I got from ThredUp this time. So the first thing I want to share with you is this dress. You've seen it in other videos because since I got it, I've been wearing it all the time. It is a 55% linen, 45% cotton, blue polka dot dress that fits like a dream. This one has an estimated retail price of $116 and a ThredUp price of $39.99. I was really looking for some light, airy, breezy pieces for summer, and so I put in the search term linen. So I also picked up this linen dress by Monteau. It has an estimated retail price of $32 and a ThredUp price of $24.99. It's a linen blend, and it is just so cute. I also wanted to pick up a few spring and summer accessories, so I got sandals and a hat. That'll be perfect for working out in the garden or going down to the creek with our family. This is a Sunday afternoons sun hat, which is fitting because that's probably when I'm gonna wear it. It has an estimated retail price of $32 and a ThredUp price of $16.99. This next one is very easy to wear, very loose and comfortable. It has pockets. It is by Who What Wear. It has an estimated retail price of $38 and a ThredUp price of $24.99. Right, the last two things I'm going to show you are both by Everlane. I picked up some Everlane sandals, which are great for summer. I love these easy to wear sandals. And then I also got some jeans that just fit like a glove. They're stretchy, they're high-waisted, perfect for me, especially as I still feel postpartum, even though I'm almost a year postpartum at this point. The Everlane sandals have an estimated retail price of $155 and a ThredUp price of $65.99. The jeans have an estimated retail price of $83, but a ThredUp price of $16.99. So a super great deal there, and I'll enjoy these the rest of this year. Thrift more and waste less by shopping on ThredUp. You can use my code Farmhouse in order to get 35% off your order with my link that I'll leave in the description box below. Again, thank you so much to ThredUp for sponsoring today's video. I have to be honest, at this point, with only being able to choose from a few blooming things and landscaping stuff like mint and a few petunias, I was a little afraid this would look dumb, but it actually looked beautiful. Anytime I have flowers that are really short, like something that came from a window box, I try to just grab a smaller vessel like this one I plucked from my open shelving. Made a sweet little decoration piece that we'll enjoy for several days. I am getting a batch of Pullman pan bread going again. I think we're going to make burgers tonight and put them between pieces of toast, buttered toast with mayo and some cheese on it. I have some things also that I want to test this afternoon. Back to that sourdough book. I know I've been talking a lot about it, but that's because there's been a lot of testing in my kitchen, both going from cups to grams and then grams to cups. So today I'm going to test one of my recipes that I normally show in grams in cups because I want to make sure that it works both ways. Now I know theoretically it should, but before I go putting it in a book, I got to test everything. I cannot wait till it comes out. A lot of you have asked. The book will be coming out this fall, so there will be a physical book that you can get with many of my sourdough recipes. But in the meantime, all of my sourdough recipes are over on farmhouseonboone.com, so you can also check them out there. If you are new to sourdough and you've been baking all winter, if you start having subpar results, don't forget that things change as your house gets warmer. So right now I cannot let my sourdough bulk ferment or do its second ferment nearly as long as I could a few months ago. There's this rhythm to sourdough that you tend to become very comfortable with the more you do it throughout all of the seasons. We are going to see a friend over the weekend that we only see about once a year. She has 2 little daughters, so I commissioned Ruthie, my daughter, to make a couple of dresses. So she is spending her afternoon sewing. Right there. You see her? Dresses. It looks like the cup measurements for my bread did work great. Now the first round of stretch and folds, the dough's always a little bit shaggy, but it comes together, becomes smooth and elastic after several. So I'll ferment these the rest of the day, divide them, put them in bannetins and in the fridge, and then bake tomorrow. Also getting another batch of the Pullman loaf going. I'm trying to perfect this recipe before it goes on my blog. And I think I'm like 4 tries deep now, but that's okay. Our family definitely enjoys lots of sandwiches and French toast. We really can't have too much bread. And if we did somehow get too much bread, we just go ahead and put it in the freezer. Spring is the perfect time to go on hikes. And I want to tell you about a goal that we've had for a long time. We have been searching for more property. We put an offer on a few different places over the last couple years, and both times got outbid, but we came across a property that has one of our biggest desires to own a little piece of, and that's a creek. And so we spent some time exploring. Some of our kids had never seen the new property, so they were thrilled. Tonight, burgers are on the menu. So my daughter here is making lemonade to go with our meal. We just got a new umbrella for our outdoor table. I love eating outside. We all love it. It makes less of a mess. It's breezy and open. Sometimes in our kitchen, it can feel a little bit crowded with all of our people. So it can get a little chaotic, but then outside it just doesn't have that same feeling. But our umbrella broke and we needed an umbrella. We could hardly enjoy eating outside at all because the sun is just too bright. So we got a new umbrella. So it's time for dining outside again, which inspires us to make some lemonade. I'm making burgers. I made some homemade mayo. I'm going to use my sandwich bread to just butter them up and mayo them up. Put some burgers in between and also some cheese. Kind of like a grilled cheese mixed with burger instead of buns. We all love this meal. And we also love to fry fries. I don't have a frying vessel like a Fry Daddy. Not saying I shouldn't get one. That'd probably be a smart thing to get. But for now, I just put lard in a pot and cook them indoors or out on the grill. This is an easy summer meal that we do all the time. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you're brand new, I make a video like this every single week. I cook from scratch. We have a large family and we decorate and care for and make this home our farmhouse. I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for stopping by our farmhouse. Also, don't forget to thrift more and waste less. Use code FARMHOUSE to get 35% off plus free shipping on your first ThredUp order.